Hi guys, welcome to another review. Today we're going over to the Eichhofener brewery, who I've covered a few times now on the channel. Very solid brewery here in Bavaria. And today I'm looking at the Festbier, which is clocking in at 5.5%. Nice shiny golden label, very festive. Not in like the Christmassy sense, which is the period that I'm drinking this. But yeah, you get that celebratory feel with this one. And there is the crown. Now, I think I've had this a few times over the past few years, but I couldn't really tell you too much about it, to be honest. So yeah, let's see what we get when we open it. So Festbiers, I like Festbiers, and that's a bit of an active one. Not too much though. And yeah, I'm very appreciative of like a well-brewed lager, a well-brewed Helles beer. I don't, go out my way to insult these styles, because being here in Germany, you get quality beer in abundance. So yeah, why not make the most of it? So anyway, beer in a glass, and look at that carbonation. If that can focus, nice stuff. Look at that. Hopefully this will look good when it's uploaded. A little bit ferocious, isn't it? But it's got a nice sort of coppery colour to it, with like a sort of like an orangey hue as well. And yeah, good clarity, and all of that stream carbonation goes up to about one finger's worth of maybe an ever so slightly eggshell sort of coloured head. But yeah, looks nice and deep actually. It's not too pale, not too strong. So let's give it a bit of a twist and see what we get on the aroma. Well, I get that malt straight away. If you've had a fest beer before, to cut a long story short, it smells like a fest beer. That malt build is really nice and subtle. There's like a nice honey sweetness there as well. Maybe a slight oatiness maybe. Then you get this citric quality in there as well. But yeah, it's like that, where the malt's not too sweet, but at the same time they're not too savoury, if that's the correct term. It basically doesn't smell like baked beans like some Helles lagers can do. But on the same time, it doesn't, smell like a Märzen to me. So it's got this like nice come-between of sweet, savoury with a little bit of a citrusy kick. Smells good. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Yeah, get those malts straight away. It's crisp, it's clean. That carbonation, although a little bit active on the glass, it does its job and then ends really quickly, so it fizzles out on your tongue at a nice pace. Not too aggressive, but it doesn't linger too much. You get that sort of like grassy, hay-like quality to it, a little bit strawy, that sort of thing. Very drinkable. I almost get like a slight apple in there as well, more on the back end. But then you get that slight herbal bitterness coming from the combination of the traditional hops and the malt build on this one. So it's not a really malty brew. It's not a desserty brew like a Dunkel or a Märzen, but at the same time it's got a little bit more character to it than a regular Helles beer. And Eichhofen are doing absolutely fantastic lager beer. They do absolutely fantastic Helles beer. Very solid, easy drinking beers that do the job, but you actually get nice flavours with them. And this doesn't really deviate too much from that, so it's not going to be a completely different experience. But when you've got like a 1 litre glass of this and you're surrounded by friends and a good atmosphere, it's going to go down really well. And yeah, it's what you expect at this time of the year, and with Oktoberfest and that sort of stuff, so it's going to complement that environment perfectly well. and on its own it's a very solid, easy drinkable lager with a little bit more character, but it's not going to blow you away. So yeah, in terms of a rating, I could easily give this one maybe an 8 out of 10. It's not the best beer that I've tried here in Germany, but it's by far one of the worst, and you can come across some really, quite bad ones. Not sure on the availability of this beer, but if you ever come across it, or any of, or any of the other Eichhofener beers, give them a go, because they're very solid indeed. So yeah, straight, simple, gets the job done, but you get a nice flavour. 8 out of 10. If you've tried this, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you've tried any of the Eichhofener beers, whether you've been here in Germany or if you can get them on like Beers of Europe, then let me know what you think of them. Hit me up with your favourite German beer in the comments. Check out my playlist for more beer reviews, and I hope you'll subscribe for more reviews in the future. So thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheers.